Today I am here talking about my electric van. A 2018 Chrysler Pacifica electric hybrid. Well, it's not fully electric. It is a electric van that is electric for 30 miles and then it goes hybrid. But I just want to talk about it because there's some questions out there about it. In this video, I will go over how long it takes to charge, distance for one charge, how my car is organized, the latch locations, and many other things. First off, before we hop in the car, I would like to discuss the electric vehicle portion of this van. How far can we go on one charge? In the winter time, when it's below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, we have traveled about 25 miles on battery alone. In the summer, over 50 degrees Fahrenheit, we've traveled an average 34 miles on one charge. As for charging, a level 1 charger, it takes about 14 hours to charge the car. And for a level 2 charger, it takes about 2.5 hours to charge the car. Now, the cost to charge your car depends, of course, on where you live. Here, it doesn't cost us too much to charge it at home, but if we go use a public charging station, sometimes it can be very expensive. It can be about $2 for 1 hour, which is super expensive considering that 1 hour doesn't even charge our car halfway. Here we go. All right, here's the front half of the car. There is a lack of large storage compartments in this vehicle. So the glove box is super tiny. It literally holds a pair of gloves and 2 books. That's it. It's very small. We can't store anything in here. In here, there's storage. In here, I keep like a nail file, little tins for hair ties and like change. You know, all the other little like essential things that you keep in your car, like dental floss. We have 2 cup holders, and inside is this rubbery thing that comes out. So if it spills, that's great. You can take that out and clean them. Right here is another little like cubby thing. It's great to like put your phone in or something if you're charging it. Down here, I think this is where most people would like put their purse or something like that. I have a very small purse because I try to do more minimal style lifestyle. So my purse only holds my phone and my wallet. So we have another storage space right here. And I just have a snack cup and then like, well, this is an outlet thing. So if I need to edit while we're on the road somewhere, I have that and I can charge my computer. We have a DVD player, like a USB thing, so we can just like, we have music on here, so we can do that. Down here is another USB, and this is a, like cigarette outlet type thing, 12 volt thing for you to plug whatever in. Up here we have all the like control panel-y type stuff. And over here we have the driver's seat. All right, so now we will move to the back of the car. But first, I have to turn this car seat around. Before we hop in the back, I'll answer a couple of questions. Where are the latch locations? And why can't we have stow and go in this car? Here are the latch locations. There's one here, 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 and here. And if you want to see a diagram of the latch locations, go visit carseatlady.com and you can find that information there. The stow and go is not available for this car because the batteries are in the floor, so there is no space for the stow and go area. Ta-da! I got it installed, so now we can actually walk in the car. Because her car seat was rear facing and then it kept doing that popping up thing, this kept getting rubbed on. And I moved this seat forward so many times, like no matter how far forward I put it, the car seat was still like rubbing on here. And I'm going to leave this plastic on, but we do have screens in our car. We haven't used them yet. All right, I'm so excited I can actually walk in here now. All right. So now I will show you the next storage space. So the girls have like these little storage pocket areas. So if they want to put books in here or I don't know what this would be for, but you know, and they have little hooks here, which is kind of interesting. They can hook a bag there or something. I don't know. Then in here is a water cup holder thing. It actually like goes all the way in like that. And then you can pull it out this far for the water cups. And then it has additional storage right here. And you can take this thing out if you really wanted to. I have snack cups in here for each of the girls. And there's 2 of the 3 water bottles we have in the car for them. Underneath the seats, I keep a Tula here and a Tula here because they both like being worn still. Over here, oh, and I forgot to show you, before we hopped in the car, I forgot to show you. I put in command hooks in here for their coats so they stop getting thrown on the floor and lost. So I did that. And then let's come back in here. Something I really love about this car that I haven't had in any other cars is this feature right here. These built-in sunshade things are awesome. I love them. And then they have their own like little heater system. It's nice. This is probably the best view of the whole car. I mean, look at this. Look at the sunroof here. It's so awesome. And then there's one back here too. Ah, it's so awesome. Back here we have a little USB port, another water bottle. This is for Saya. Obviously this is her car seat. She also has her own little built-in sunscreen, which is super, super nice to have for her to have. And then on this side also there's one right here. There are speakers back here, which is nice. We did not have that in our Pathfinder in the back in the 3rd row. So she kept asking for the music to be turned up, and it's because she couldn't hear it because there were no speakers back there. We have a car potty. Yes, that's our car potty right there, because I have toddlers and they are potty trained, and well, sometimes you gotta go potty at inconvenient times. So far, we really, really love this car. I never thought I would be a van mom. I was really like stubborn about having an SUV and all-wheel drive, especially in this area. If we get snow, it's horrendous if we have to go anywhere because it's very hilly. Our roads are not taken care of very well when it's snowy because it doesn't snow very often. It snows for like a week and then it's gone. But if it does snow, it's horrible and you can't get anywhere. But anyway, enough of my rambling. The one biggest pet peeve I have of this car is the parking brake. I do not like having a push button parking brake. It's really annoying when I push the button and it does not release the parking brake or it doesn't engage the parking brake. That's probably my biggest pet peeve of this car. There's one feature that I love, although it doesn't work 100% of the time. That is the hands-free power sliding door feature. And that is where you can just kick your foot underneath if you have the keys on you and the door or the back hatch will open for you. That is incredibly awesome. I think that all cars should have that, and especially if they're going to be a family car. The other thing I really love is the keyless entry. I love the keyless stuff is great for me. I love keyless stuff. If I just have to punch in a code or put my hand near it, you know, or look at it with my eyes, like I'm all for it. I like convenience. Convenience is nice. Okay, so while I'm in the back of the car, I would like to show you the legroom you have back here. That is probably one of the things that people look for in the most for a car. I'm about 5'6". I have a longer torso, so my legs are not as long as some people would have at my height. But put that all aside, you can see how much legroom you have back here, and that's really nice to know. As you can see, I have plenty of room for my legs. All right, last but not least, the trunk of the car. This is what it looks like with a double wide stroller in it. This is a Bob stroller. It is a beast of a stroller. It is humongous. Let's get this stroller out of here so you can see what the trunk is like. This is the trunk. In here, I keep my grocery bags. I have a visor, so if it's sunny, like all of a sudden it's sunny right now, This is my diaper bag, which basically just has extra clothes for my kids in it, and wet bags, so if they have an accident or if they go play in the water, then I don't have to worry about that. I keep a blanket down here because I don't have a protector for the bottom of the car. And then here's the only storage area for the trunk, which we keep a first aid kit slash roadside assistance kit in here. So we always have jumper cables, we have ties, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. And I also keep poop bags in here, so if my kids have to poop in the little potty that I have in my car, I can clean it out with some poop bags. I also need to stick in some wipes in here, so I have those, and it makes it easier to clean out the little potty I have in my car. This thing also is very annoying because I have that thing in there, this doesn't want to stay closed all the time. Down here is not storage. This is where the battery is. So if you think that's storage, it is not. It is not storage in there. There's also, these are supposed to be grocery bag holders. They are not high enough because I use I use canvas bags. So that's not very helpful. I can also show you how to put the seat down and up. So the straps have numbers on them, and that tells you which ones to pull. This one is for the headrest. So there's the headrest. You pull this strap in it. Boop, does that. So then you want to pull strap number 1 and then strap number 2. Now, be careful the seatbelt, it likes to get stuck. I mean, there's this little thing right here. It's not super helpful, but it is there. And it's just easy as that to fold the seat down. And then to pull it back up, you just lift it up, as I'm just manhandling it. Ooh. And then you pull the strap. And it pops back up. Super easy. Easy, easy. Well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments below, and I will see you later. See ya.